Welcome to Mike's Yoga channel and welcome to the strength and mobility yoga sequence for athletes. When you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's begin by coming into a deer pose, otherwise known as a 90-90 stretch. So we're going to start by working on the hip mobility here, opening up the hips. So to come into this 90-90 pose, essentially what we're doing is we're creating two 90-degree angles in both of our legs. So let's start by placing our right leg in front of us, keeping this right knee in line with the right hip, 90-degree angle in the leg, right foot is flexed. And let's bring this left leg behind us so the left knee is in line with the left hip, 90-degree angle in the leg, left foot is flexed. Hands can just rest by your side, sit up nice and tall. And just come back to your breath here. You should definitely feel a nice stretch in the hips. If it feels nice, you can also very mindfully rock up and down. And on your next exhale, let's mindfully release. We'll just take it over to the other side. So let's bring our left leg in front of us, our right leg behind us, keeping this left knee in line with the left hip, 90-degree angle in the left leg, left foot is flexed. And let's keep this right knee in line with the right hip, 90-degree angle, right foot is flexed. Hands resting by your side, sit up nice and tall. Again, option rock up and down if that feels nice. And on your next exhale, let's mindfully release. From here, we'll make our way into an extended child's pose. So take your time getting there. And to come to this pose, let's bring our knees as wide as the mat, letting the big toes touch behind you. And then from here, just walk your hands out long in front of you, letting the forehead rest in the mat. So in this pose, we're really breathing into the back body, the shoulders, as well as the hips here. And then on your next exhale, let's shift forward and we'll come into a high cobra. So let's stack the hands right underneath the shoulders, extend the legs out long behind us. And essentially we're just pushing ourselves up, keeping that core slightly engaged, opening up the chest, opening up the heart. And exhale, let's curl the toes, shift it up. We'll come into downward facing dog. And feel free to pedal out your feet here, really breathing into the back of the legs, getting a nice stretch in the calves and the hamstrings. And when you're ready, let's find a nice neutral position. And now from here, we're going to shift forward from down dog to high plank, and we're going to do this 10 times. So from here on your next inhale, mindfully shift forward into high plank. Exhale, come back to down dog. So really moving with the breath. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. So that's 2. We got 8 more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So that's 5. We got 5 more. So moving at your own pace. Got 3 more. Last one. Awesome job, you guys. From here, let's shift forward and we'll come into high plank. And now from here, let's drop the elbows and we'll take a forearm plank here. So again, come back to your breath. And on your next exhale, let's come back up onto the palms. When you're ready, let's shift it back to downward facing dog. Awesome job, you guys. Take a rest here in down dog if you need it, or if you need water, by all means. Now from here on your next inhale, let's lift this right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, step the right foot up in between the hands. Lower the left knee down, let shoelaces down. Inhale, let's rise up. We'll come into a low lunge. So in this low lunge, let's keep this right knee over right ankle, and let's keep these hips in one line. So for some of us, we may have to draw that right hip back just a little bit and bring this left hip forward, core slightly engaged. And on your next exhale, let's plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. When you're ready, we'll take that over to the other side. So inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, step the left foot up in between the hands, lower the right knee down, right shoelaces down. Inhale, rise up. So again, let's find our foundation. So let's keep this left knee over left ankle. And let's keep these hips in one line. So on this side, we may have to draw that left hip back just a little bit and bring that right hip forward. Core is slightly engaged. Awesome stretch for the hips and the psoas. Exhale, plant the hands. We'll step it back to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Great job, you guys. When you're ready, let's inhale, lift that right leg up towards the sky once again. Exhale, bend the right knee. Step the right foot up in between the hands. This time, keeping the legs where they are. Let's rise up. We'll come into a low lunge. So again, let's keep this right knee over right ankle. Core slightly engaged. Breathe. And exhale, let's plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. And on your next inhale, let's lift this left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, step the left foot up in between the hands. Inhale, rise up. exhale, plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Awesome job, you guys. Now from here, let's heel toe, walk our feet up behind our hands. We'll take a nice forward fold here. And keeping the knees bent on your next inhale, slowly start to roll it up. Stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time. And we'll come into mountain pose. Awesome job. But let's keep it going. So from here we'll come into a chair pose. So let's bring the feet together and let's bend the knees down to a point where you can only see the two big toes in between your knees. Keep that core slightly engaged. Let's bring the hands up overhead. We'll take a few breaths here. Exhale, release, come back to mountain. Awesome job, you guys. From here, we'll come into a yogi squat. So let's bring the feet as wide as the mat. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. From here, simply shift the hips all the way down. Another awesome stretch for the hips. Now from here, let's come on down to our bums and we'll extend our legs out long. Keeping the legs together, feet flex towards us. We'll come into a seated forward fold. So on your next inhale, let's bring the hands up. And exhale, melt forward. Grabbing onto the toes or the feet if you can. If you can, that's okay. You can just let your hands rest where they naturally fall. Again, in this pose, we're really breathing into the back of the legs. Exhale, mindfully release, roll it back up. From here, let's make our way onto our backs. And then once we get to our backs, let's bring the soles of the feet together, coming into a reclined butterfly. Another awesome hip opener. So from here, we can have one hand on our belly, the other one on our chest, or we can just let the hands rest by our sides. I encourage you to close your eyes here as well. Just come back to your breath. Starting to cool things down. And now from here, let's extend the legs out long, extend the arms out long, taking up some space, coming into final Shavasana, letting the mind and the body reap all the benefits from today's practice. So I encourage you to stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready to go, we can rock up and come into a seated position of your choice. Wherever you are, let's bring our hands together at our heart. Thank you all so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. From here, let's bring our hands up to our third eye. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.